scale. I was on the whale watching adventure today. We saw lots of whales, and even the naturalist was surprised at all the whales we saw.
Allie insisted that the B&B show go on tonight, so we're the ones that are going to tell you about our Dune trip. We left this morning from Provincetown, or P-Town, what it's called, and there were 14 of us that went on the Dune trip. Two Suburbans with 7 people in, plus the driver, and off we went, driving on the beach, through the dunes. Now, we're not talking dunes here like New Jersey. We're talking serious dunes. Allie has pictures, and you can take a look at those. I guess the highest one was 135 feet.
Yes, and the other thing is it was very noticeable was the fact that you could see this tall structures of the city, and yet you felt that you were in a desert someplace, out of contact with real people and everything. It was really, really unusual.
And they have dune houses out. Isn't that what they call them?
Yeah, dune houses, yeah.
And the state has a lottery, and people get to put their name in, and you get picked to stay in a dune house for a week, and there is no electric or no air conditioning or no plumbing, and you have an outhouse.
And you have to go to a pump that's out in the outside and pump the water that you need to use. But people seem to enjoy it, and they rent them by the week. Probably not my cup of tea.
Or mine. What else?
Well, then also when we were running along the beach, there were seals that were possibly swimming along up and down, and that was quite interesting. You probably felt like you could jump right offshore and be right on top of them if they were that close.
And then our turnoff spot on the beach was maybe 100 yards ahead of us.
200 yards, something like that.
There was a whole, I don't know what you call a bunch of seals,
You can't call them a flock.
No, they're not a flock of seals.
But it could have been a flock.
But there were hundreds. It looked like there were hundreds of seals laying on the beach. So that was kind of exciting. So we had a great time today. A little tired.
Yes, it's been a very
busy,
fun-filled week. We've been busy every day seeing things that we probably never thought we were going to see.
Hi, I'm Keith Snyder. We were given a choice today of either taking a dune tour, a 1-hour tour, or a 3-hour whale watching tour. My wife and I had already done a whale watching tour, but we decided, well, let's try that again because we really enjoyed that. So we boarded a 3-tier boat, which held what we were told was 200 people, and started out on our 1-hour trip out, and then we would watch whales for an hour and then come back for an hour. Well, after 50 minutes, we met Diablo. You say, Diablo? That was a whale. Each whale has its own name. Can you believe that? So we watched Diablo for 5 or 10 minutes, and Diablo decided to dive down, and we waited another 10 minutes, and Diablo didn't come back. So we moved on about 10 minutes further out, and almost immediately we were surrounded by whales of all sorts. These were humpback whales, very huge, and interestingly enough, we met London, and London had a little baby, a little calf, and London swam around, and her little calf did tricks for us and turned over and over, and then we met some other whales that actually went under the boat. These were like, we could almost reach out and touch them. We could also see them do their spout, blow through their blowhole, and we must have seen 30 plus whales, and our environmentalists told us this was probably one of the most whales that she's seen in some time. An interesting one was turned on its side and with its white flipper actually slapped the water, and we could actually hear it slapping the water. Back to the blowholes, we could actually hear them blowing the mist through their holes. So I guess that's a whale of a tale, but hopefully you've enjoyed that, and we saw a lot of tales today for sure. So I would highly recommend anyone that gets a chance to go whale watching to certainly take that opportunity. So thank you.
Not here for a long time.
But we're here for a good time.